Genuine.
Attention all units. Respond code 3.
.686 North Del Power Freeway. And a right onto West Cliffs Boulevard, 684.
Oh, way up there. Shit. Let's get it going. It's 684.
Continuing southwest Eclipse Boulevard, 681. Baby 679.
679. Let's get it, baby.
Calling Bay City Ave, 678, coming up to the pier.
Get him.
Eagle just spun out, 702 South Bay City Ave. So continuing South Bay City Ave, 697.
All units. Citizens report a robbery.
Full air
Respond
80
code
today.
3.
695 southbound. Thunder reserve. Full air going back northbound. 693. Full air, we have a box in that 693. Fire extinguisher, man. Hey, baby. They take it. Oh, got it. Good word. God. You need a regular squad now? We go.
Team 48, pull air direct.
Go ahead.
We're gonna be code 4, you're good to clear off, I appreciate it.
Go for it. Out of it. Sailboat.
Supposed to have showing traffic northbound, Norway, near supposed to 345 north. This
Sailboat, man. This shit. Fucking awesome shit.
All units. Respond code 3.
Team 48, can you roll in County Tow 693, West Magellan Ave.
Yeah.
So, floor 188, back 10-8.
King 48, Roman County PT 793, West Magellan Ave.
I'm trying to cancel shit. I don't work.
48, show me back to me.
Gas station objective.
Company name, which I thought was kind of funny.
And
I'm
you've been
like-
doing this for a while, okay.
I'm like, okay, like you can't even put my name in this form letter. You know what I'm saying? And you expect some sort of good response out of this. So yeah, man, we protect our shit, but we also spend a lot of money on our shit. You know, and you could get mad at me, oh, you're a culture vulture or whatever. I'm a culture vulture because I don't allow everyone to steal my shit and cover up my logos and allow you guys to advertise your brand with my content. Yeah, it doesn't work that way.
No, yeah, it's definitely still the wild, wild west.
Yep.
Vlad, thank you very much. Appreciate your time.
Man, my pleasure. You know, I rock with no jumper
Yeah, appreciate it.
for a
man.
while now. You know.
They asked me, Benzino asked me the other day, he's like, who's the best podcaster? I said, Vlad. I got to give it to Vlad.
But yeah, what do you say?
Wasn't really super excited about it, but
Palomino Ave
Vlad's
with
my
a
son.
orange and black motorcycle in the
Vlad used
32
to come to sell
Source.
the source.
Yeah, that's true. I used to come to the source when he was running it. Yeah. That's technically true, but
Regardless
I don't know about the
of
sun part.
regardless of if you have the best personality or are the most charming or whatever, those are things that are like intangible, whatever. But when I look at the game, who
Attention all
kind of
units.
saw the
We've
game for
got
what
a
it
structure on fire.
years before
Respond
I
code
did,
3.
and you know, so many things I just kind of, when I try to go my own way, kind of come back to looking at it from an outside perspective, and I'm like, I feel like Vlad kind of foresaw the right way to do this from a business perspective early on. So I have to give it to you. I feel like you are the true OG of this content shit, regardless of if you get credit. There might be people who come along that are more famous or, you know, funnier or cooler to people or whatever. But ultimately, to me, you're the OG of all this shit because you kind of saw it all
King 48, show me
before
back.
we all sort of did.
Thank you. You know, I think that, you know, how everyone's talking about clipping these days. Oh, you know, I should clip that part of the interview. Like, I started out.
And they do it with no shame.
Yeah.
You did it, and you were the first person through the wall, so you got attacked for it over and over
Yeah,
and over.
it was, and I that was sort of like the hard part in the beginning because I would clip everything, right? The interview would be coming out in clips. So, you know, Breakfast Club would do an interview, but they put it out as one long piece. They wouldn't take the flack of focusing in on the most kind of controversial part because other people would clip it up. But I would clip up my own shit because I'm like, well, what's the point? People can do this anyways, and I'm not going to benefit from it. They're going to benefit from doing this to my content anyway, so why don't I just do this to my content?
I'm
to
trying
begin
to
with?
fix the air.
And now it's considered perfectly normal, but at the time it was like, oh, like we're not going to do Vlad TV because he's going to break it up. It's like, well, someone has to be first.
Yeah.
And someone has to take the barbs, you know, and the jabs and so forth. Like, people call me the police for asking the really hard questions, and now, you know, when you look at a lot of these platforms like Drink Champs and stuff like that, they
Attention all
ask
units.
the same kind of
Respond
hard
code
questions.
3.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, being first out, you take the flack, but you also get the benefit. I'm not complaining, man. I think it's been a dope journey. I've surpassed any of my expectations to be here. I did not think I'd be here. You know, I think of me struggling, you know, at 29, 30 years old, 31 years old, trying to figure out my way in life and in music and in this industry and so forth, and just barely able to pay my rent and not having $1,000 in the bank, knowing that my car breaking down will wipe that out and I'll be at zero again, and trying to figure out what exactly my niche is and how to get by and so forth. And now where I am, where I have a company, I'm comfortable, I have, savings. I can retire if I want to retire.
But if you retire, what happens with all this energy that you wake up with every day?
I don't know.
It's kinda hard to
I'm
imagine,
not really
right?
ready to retire, I guess.
Yeah.
But I'm 50. You know, am I going to be doing interviews at 90? You know, if I live that long? That'd be a little weird, I think.
I always used to say that I couldn't imagine my parents retiring because they were just such hardworking people. By the time they actually did retire, it was very easy for me to understand that they needed to retire. Like, I think your body, when you hit 60, when you hit 65, whatever it is, whatever age you decide that you want to hang it up, it's just, I think your body and your mind kind of tells you when it's time.
Yeah, but you know, TK Kirkland is 63, and he's still touring his ass off. He has a Live Nation deal. He's still doing interviews. He still looks good. He's well built. You know what I'm saying? He's healthy. He's doing his thing still. So you just never know. John Witherspoon was touring up until he died.
All you got to do is look at our presidential candidates this time around.
Yo, they look like corpses. Well, I mean, Biden looks like a corpse.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But to be fair, he may look like a corpse, but this is also a dude who's out there running around doing God knows what.
And 48 showing route to production at 685 Dupel Freeway. If I can get some 32s rolling my way.
Putting out every day is probably pretty ridiculous. So.
Oh yeah, they work way harder than us.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't have days off like you and I have. Like
right.
Weekends off. Like, yeah, nah. So it's one of those things, man. I mean, I don't know when I'm going to retire. You know, it'd be nice to hand off Vlad TV to somebody. You know, I see, like, for example, how World Star is still a strong brand, you know, years after Q passed away. They ended up selling the company, but, you know, the new owners have kept it alive, and it's still a viable media outlet. I think that would be dope to have Vlad TV go on for generations after I pass away.
Even when I went on a honeymoon for a month last year, and well, actually, that's not a good example because I'm talking about like the business being able to exist without me. It was actually a very, very low time period for us view-wise and everything like that because I had just gone through all the hosts leaving and everything. But I think ultimately the thing that you or I are trying to create, what would really make me feel like I had accomplished something great is if by the time I'm ready to slow down or step back is if I had a business that made sense that I was able to continue with. And I don't necessarily know that that's possible because let's be real, this is such a competitive marketplace and there's nobody who's been successful without also basically being the person on camera for the most part.
Yeah, I mean, World Star has done it. You got to give it to World Star. No, they still have a pretty big YouTube channel. They have a very big
but the YouTube channel does post
other people's videos, but it's still a hub for other people's videos.
Right. But from like a conversational or podcast type setup, you know.
No, yeah, they don't do a lot of original content.
Right.
They try. They have like Damn Homie, and I think they're trying to do something. But yeah, you're right.
King 48 to 11.
I mean, is there a Rogan podcast anymore? You know.
And that doesn't seem to be his aim, but I think you could say that about everybody. If Academics walks away, there's no Academics channel. If Joe Budden walks away, you got a bunch of hosts. How long are those people going to stay tuned in? I don't know. It'll probably get cut in half or cut down to a quarter or cut down to 10%. We don't really know.
Even less than that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I knew you would think of something. IBM over here.
You guys, two white guys. Appreciate it.
All right, that's where we're gonna end it.
That's where we're gonna end it.
Piece of shit.
He's a funny guy, right? Hey man, listen, I'm actually and I gotta hand it to you because I think you even mentioned this. Like, me and Wack didn't talk for 10 years. Right. And what made me open to the conversation was your relationship with Wack.
Right, realizing that I was able to.
Yeah, and I'm like, and you and I are similar in regards. Like, you know, like you and I both don't get along with Dame Dash. You know what I'm saying? We both tried. We both gave up.
We both want to do straight up business, and we're not really trying to involve ourselves with crazy egomaniacs that want to be able to twist the scenario at all times. Yeah.
Exactly. And the fact that you and Wack have a good business relationship made me think that, all right, so, you know, the 2023 Wack is probably a different Wack than I dealt with before. If he gets along with Adam, there's a good chance that me and him could have a conversation and actually have a respectful relationship as well, and that's where we are right now. And you know, he came in. I mean, he helped bring game to Vlad TV. That ended up being a very big interview for us. You know, 2023. His interview actually did really big numbers as well. And I think that that was like the first interview with Wack. I think people really got to know him as a person.
He was quite different on yours. It was, you know, he was just much more honest, straight up, answering the questions. Literally, the version of him that I get on here quite often is like the crazy, mischievous troublemaker
turned
guy.
up, more troll-like, and
which is
stuff
fun.
Like that. Yeah, it is fun. But
if
me,
you keep interviewing him, you'll start to get more and more.
I'll start to get more. All right, so our second interview. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but thank you. You know, I mean, like I said, I want to give you your props for, you know, what you've done with Wack. Led to me having a good relationship with Wack as well.
Sure. Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
everybody
so much for
No
that.
doubt.
My guy.
My man.
Dude, No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world. Check us out on YouTube, TikTok, Patreon, Snapchat, etc. Like, comment, subscribe, nojumper.com if you want to support. And obviously, you guys all know where to go. Vlad is located on YouTube.
Boom. Peace.
The Adam and Wax Show, we're back. Why are you rocking 818?
Where I'm from. What do you mean?
Oh, okay.
Valley.
Oh, all right.
What you mean? Where you thought I was from?
I don't know.
I'm telling you, my projects is 4 miles from here.
For real?
No, bro. Yo,
Attention all units.
This is who I'm
Respond
talking
code
about.
3.
listen, man, I need you to come in and do an interview with me and Adam. You do that for me? Why not? Hey, I'm gonna call you up. I'm gonna text you a name. Tell me if they good. They told me they good with you. I'm gonna text you a name right now. No, he from your neck of the woods. He said y'all saw.
Oh my God, that was actually Chief Keef.
Oh, that's
Why are you just hitting up Chief Keef like that?
Hey, bro, listen. Stop saying names.
Because we introduced you to one of his former comrades.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We introduced him to a bunch of Chicago dudes out there.
Why are you hitting Chief Keef? Why are you mentioning his name?
Because you said Chief, and then I heard
All
it.
I said was Chief.
And then you're blatantly talking to somebody from Chicago.
You know my family is part of the Choctaw.
Chug Talk?
Choctaw.
It's like Plug Talk, but you
Choctaw Indian.
chug a beer?
Yeah, I was talking to.
You're a Chug Talk
I was
Indian.
talking to one of the chiefs on the reservation.
Well, actually, speaking of, we're flexing this week. Read it and weep, Wack. We're back. This podcast never won an award. Plug Talk? Oh, God damn it, I took the wrong one.
Oh, that's the Wife's Award? His wife won the best award. Listen, I was reading it. I'm like, what does it say?
party foul.
Hottest boy girl created collab.
So,
And then it does not have my name on it. That's one of the funniest things I ever did.
are they saying, wait, out of all the,
You already did this.
no,
You already did this
I haven't done
routine. Oh, you're going to do it. Well, now I want you to
haven't
do
done
it again.
Are you, what does that
Swap
say?
this out. God damn it.
The
Oh
swap it
my
out. Swap
God.
this out. Award got one. You swap it.
I won an award as well.
No,
know that's
but
right.
does that award mean they had the best sex scene?
Of the year, of anyone. Yeah.
So, he the best or she? What does that mean? Like, how did you take it?
Greatness is in the eye of the beholder, my shiny-headed friend.
How did it feel being in the presence of the brother for the first time?
He was there, but me and her did not run into him the whole time because we were planning on
Well,
getting a
she
photo
already
together.
ran into him, so like,
Yeah,
I mean,
she
that's
ran into a brick wall with that
So you
one.
didn't see him?
The convention is so big that there's people there that you're like best friends with that you just don't see. You don't really run into.
So they didn't like, y'all wasn't all in the same room to get the award. He got an award too, right? Did he get a
Yeah,
trophy?
but it's not like they just sort of read off the awards. You don't like go up and then accept it
You got to go pick him up somewhere else.
because it's a fan voted award.
So you got to go pick them up somewhere else after they read. Okay.
Exactly, they don't give it to you on the stage, so you don't have
That's
to do
your
like
fault,
a cool
bro.
speech and
That's
shit.
your fault. They was not able to enjoy the moment.
My wife.
All
Bro,
units.
what you mean?
Respond code 3.
It's because of their,
She did enjoy the moment.
huh?
We went home and we ordered Postmates and we went to bed.
Period.
That's it? She didn't give you no at night?
I don't think so.
You know why?
Think about him.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah, that's what it was.
Damn it. You were always really driving the point home on this one, huh?
Yo, there you go slide some bullshit. Cause that shit. You know, I know you now. You say little words. I'm not with
Driving the point home?
I'm not with none of that. That's how. I don't know what that means.
That just means making the point.
No, not from you.
Yeah, no, that's
I'm
basically
not
what it
like
means.
the other dude that does gay shit with you sometimes.
That we're still trying to get to the bottom of that.
You heard that. He said it. You was in there. You laughed.
And did you
He
see me
lied.
ask him about it?
Yeah, Brick Baby said me and Adam do gay shit sometimes.
I didn't know what you were
Sometimes
saying.
it's not true.
I mean,
Were you high?
I don't know what his definition of gay shit.
I better stay out them politics.
Yeah, I didn't.
I don't know what's going on. No, let her do it. Miss
Don't say honey.
Miss Allie.
Ah, yes.
Don't
Miss-
say her name.
Cocaine.
No, he called me honey cocaine though.
It's cocaine, not lemon heads.
If you surprise me with honey cocaine, that'd be a fire podcast.
But you know what though? Honey cocaine was hard too though. I ain't gonna lie.
She had
I
a
know
moment.
personally, she was hard.
She was like
Once around, yeah,
she
called-
tiger.
did,
Where
yeah.
was she from?
She was signed to Tiger, but she was from Canada, I think.
Oh,
If
okay.
I'm not mistaken.
I remember.
Well, check this out. What happened is, honey, you can't survive in the alley. It's some new cocaine
Attention all units.
in the building.
We've got
got
a
the
reckless
two-seat.
driver.
You know, we
Respond
got
code 3.
alley cocaine.
What up? What
Girl,
up?
you smiling at me, girl. You better.
Oh, please. I'm just
Yeah.
being
Have you ever done cocaine in an alley?
No.
Then you
Wait,
ain't like
tell
me.
it.
See, it's alley like the cat, not like the street.
You ain't like me.
Alley like the what?
Like a cat, not like the street. It's
Oh.
like ALLY.
Okay.
You know. Yeah, it was crazy. A
cat.
lot of people think alley cat. A lot of people think that I do cocaine.
So pretty much your dad or your uncles or your brothers was big drug dealers.
My dad for sure.
Yeah, I knew somebody was.
I think you need to at least try it if you're going to keep them in.
Yeah, for real. You
Hell
told me
no.
one time, twice?
Nope.
Never?
I don't do.
Or you got to get into trafficking it.
Molly?
Pick your poison.
No, no.
What the you mean?
I'm just.
How you gonna represent
Dope.
the cocaine? Oh,
I'm
you
just dope.
Oh, you dope.
Yeah,
Okay.
I am the
All
cocaine.
right, I like that
Yeah.
jacket.
You ever let
It's
loose?
my size, not your size.
How do you let
addicted.
loose?
I can say that.
How you let loose?
How I let loose?
Yeah.
What you mean? What's up?
Myself, I do a couple lines of cocaine.
Oh, see, nah, I be just chilling. I be high
How do
off
you
life.
relax?
I don't even drink no more, but I used to do like Hennessy. That was like my.
Hennessy does not
Alley
relax.
Hennessy.
That's one. Oh, I be chill. I
No,
be player off
Hennessy
Hennessy.
don't relax.
You're a bulldog. That's why.
Nah, I don't drink at all, but my people off Hennessy,
What
they
they
do
see
all
tequila
kind of
make crazy.
and they don't remember what they.
I can't do dark. I can't do Hennessy.
See, dark make me player. I have my shades on. I be chilling.
Got
But
you.
tequila?
So sometimes you blame it on alcohol.
I wouldn't say that. That's
Oh,
just
okay.
how I chill out.
You got a man?
How I let loose. No, I don't.
That's good.
Why is that good?
You don't need a man as an artist.
That moment,
No,
you can
I
kind of
tried
see
it. It
him
don't
as a
work.
Mac.
No,
He ain't macking me. I'm from
Real
town.
quick though, he's trying to do a little
I'm from
macking.
the town.
He ain't macking me.
that
You
means she
macking.
from Oakland.
I mean,
You know, Too Short
I
really
can
from
see.
Southern California, right?
okay.
So, you know,
Short dog.
He took the Mac into Oakland.
I heard that.
You know what I'm saying?
Short.
So you know, it's good that you don't have a man. Like I don't. Women that
It's
have
hard to
a
manage a man and be artist.
because what happens is, like, if your manager or somebody at your label is your man, they f***ed up the business. And then if you have a man and the management and label call, you know, we are T-Money, we run into somebody, let's hit the studio. Let's go right now. Hey, girl, get your ass to the studio.
Right.
You finna go in with such and such.
Yeah.
He like, I gotta go. Where you going? Oh, every time that nigga call, you jumping. You motherfucking right, I'm
You see,
jumping.
they gotta know that though. I be like, oh, T Money calling.
And
I
then
got to go.
don't go live and niggas is in there iced up. Niggas is,
Attention
you
all
know, he
units.
ain't right.
Respond
And, like,
code
and
3.
then now you somebody, you know how it goes. So it's best you don't have a man as a,
It sucks,
no.
but it is
Do
what
like,
it is.
what's the girl from the Bay? Well, she ain't from the Bay. She from Sacramento.
Stunner girl.
Sweetie. You like Sweetie.
Oh yeah.
Who you want to with,
Yeah.
when you want to with.
And let it go.
Every 9
Yeah.
months, switch them out. Get what you gonna get out of them.
You
Switch
saying
him out.
Sweetie's a professional hoe?
This nigga not.
He did not say that.
That's
Sweetie's not
basically
a
what he
hoe.
said.
Sweetie.
Okay.
But if you look at it, Sweetie deals with who she wants to deal
And
with.
she a Cancer, too,
when
so she like
wanna
me.
Deal with 'em. She
Yeah.
get her cars and she get her out of them, but it's on her terms.
Yeah.
You never seen Sweetie over there heartbroken about.
She don't say shit.
She's still on the YG program, and I feel like if that doesn't work out, she
No,
might
they
be.
gone.
She
She's
might
done
have a
that.
bad couple weeks.
She
You
turned
think?
that off.
But she
already.
don't be showing it though. She don't even
She
go
already turned it
online.
off.
She
Was
don't
that
be
all?
saying
Was that just to
nothing.
promote a tour?
No, that's turned off.
I think that was
Who
her
turned the
man for
water
real.
off?
She did.
On him?
We leave.
Oh,
she
listen,
definitely did.
Listen, Sweetie don't give a. It was nice, fun while it lasted. Thanks for the gifts.
Good day, sir.
Right?
And there's like a blood group
She
chat
does
that
a
updated
reverse.
you on this?
She does an XMD. She does an XMD. You know what
What's
XMD
that?
is?
No,
that's a reverse DMX. I gave you what you gave me, a nut. What you want from me. Right? That's her. She say that to the nigga. DMX says, I gave you what you gave me, what you want from me. So she dismisses men.
Okay. Well, good for her.
It's
If
real
that's
shit.
true. I don't know.
Listen, when have you ever heard her heart broke about a breakup?
I don't pay that much attention. It's so
Because you
weedy.
don't with black women.
No, she's pretty hot.
There you go.
But that's about all I know about her.
Yeah, Sweetie cool as
Yeah,
Shout out
I
to my
love
man Burrell.
She did a Draco song.
Shout out to Barbecue.
I don't know if I ever watched a video of hers besides the Draco clap. I'm gonna be real.
All units.
I did that.
Did you?
Oh, that's
I swear to
nice.
Stop
God.
lying.
What?
Prove it.
I did that.
Where's the paperwork?
I can pull up Draco's text history. And I did the paperwork. I had to babysit him to get it. We were driving in the car. I was the one driving the car in the video.
Were you?
It's an old school, like, Deuce in the Quarter Continental.
We could see you in the video.
I was driving the car. Draco was in passenger seat.
We could see you in the
Yeah,
video.
you should be. I never watched it, but yep. Yeah, that's nephew.
So, introduce us to your friends.
This is T Money.
Who has a November interview that
Yeah,
everybody should go check
definitely
out
got
if you
one
want to
up.
dive a little deeper.
Who did you speak to back then?
Me.
To Adam, right? And then this is T Money, longtime friend. We go back 35 years, 12 years old, juvenile hall. T Money's from Mansfield Gangster Crip.
Right. So you knew CK Wack?
But he definitely knew that guy. But T Money, let me tell you something. But here goes the thing about T Money. T Money's neighborhood, like in some neighborhoods you come through there, there's a bunch of them, right? T Money them had a lot of anything that was neighborhood Crip was his enemies. But he would come through and he
Like you?
He was I was from Paru. I had a lot of
No, but I mean now.
Yeah, I don't got a lot of enemies now.
Oh, okay.
I got a lot of meta enemies, cyber enemies. Niggas don't count. Right? But T Money was a dude, and he would come through there, and people would ask him where he was from, and you wouldn't expect to get out of him what you would cave. He tell him I'm from Mansfield Gangster Crip. If you don't get along with my set, you, that, this, and that. And if 8 jumped up, I seen him get off. I seen it. And after like the third time, I said, I like this. Just start helping him fight. And we was dogs. We took the snacks, remember the late night snacks? We used to break their little coffee cake in half. Hey, where the whole cake? Shut up, punk. No, 16350 Filbert Street, Silmar, California, 91342.
And Central.
I remember
Silmar
that.
Central. And this is
Central.
Ali Cocaine, T Money's artist. T Money been around a long time. Come from the Akon camp, you know what I mean? Dollar, I don't know if you're up on Dollar, rest in
Tell
peace,
me
Dollar.
the story
That was
on
his
it,
artist. Even back further in the game, he was part of the game's initial signing and growth.
JT the Bigger Figure era?
No, the Desperado.
Okay, listen, let me clear this up real quick.
What?
Because everybody keeps saying this. JT the Bigger Figure didn't find him, right? But
No.
he went up there to do something with JT the Bigger Figure as far as what the mixtape was or whatever the case may be.
I believe Ghazi was producing the tracks back then.
See, I didn't know that. I didn't know
Yeah,
Ghazi was
Ghazi,
I didn't know
Empire
Ghazi was
produced the
producing tracks.
Really?
But he came from this way and went up there and did whatever he did with them as far as whatever agreement he had with them or whatnot. And when he came back, my homeboy Dougie is the one that took him to Big Chuck, who was Dre's right-hand man. So JT Bigger Figure didn't actually find him. Whatever work he did with him, that's between them, whatever agreement they made, but it actually came from this side.